keeping it easy for you to maintain? How many episodes does a average podcast get to before they quit?
But I always look past that.
Is the average really?
Maybe 1.5, making it to 8. So between 2 and 8, only 47% of people make it to that point. By the way, 100 is where I consider like meaningful traction to start happening. Percentage off my head is like right around 10% of people make it that far. And by the way, I keep the stats updated, so I'm not just like making this up. If you go to podmatch.com/report, it doesn't need an email address or anything like that. Here's the thing, by the way, starting a podcast is not the same thing as having a podcast. It's really important that up front you commit.
Right.
Committing to a certain amount of time that you say, I'm going to do this, regardless response that I receive, the downloads I get, any of those things, those metrics, ignore those for as long as you can, saying, I'm going to try this once every other week, once a month for 1 year before I make any decision on how to change this. You just don't quit along the way. That's what's required to really be a podcaster, is to consistently release value-adding episodes for your listeners to hear.